Hello and welcome back to Just Art. Let's do the unconventional colors next. And that one does have to be on a large canvas. Why is it not letting me scroll? That's really weird. Did I? That's fine. Keybinds. Why are you not letting me scroll? Inventory. Yeah. I don't know why it's not letting me scroll through my inventory. Unconventional colors. I have an interesting idea. We're gonna put you up here. We're gonna put you there like that. Come here. Like this. Take you, put you here. And then let's do something like you. Alright. Now, unconventional colors. Let's do green. And we need, like, this. Yeah. This is gonna seem weird, but it'll make sense. This is vomit green. At least that's how I see it, so we're gonna use this. I do. Just spritz everything. Okay. And then let's do like that. Okay. You're not the one I was trying to grab, but that works. Peel it away. Put you back up there. And then I want... Let's go with this. I don't think I've used this color at all. I think that would be applicable to, that. Okay. I like the strength of your paintings. Never limit yourself. A sunset on a canvas of my choice. Can do. You, mate of mine, got this old whale painting from you. Old piece of junk that we poor souls are still using to mine crap somehow. Anyway, dude, that idea rocks. I want something for my own K2, but better, you know? Alright. Draw a tree, something chaotic. Can do. That one's I'm looking forward to. I won't do the hanger one quite yet. Any size canvas, our pile from the beginning of the series is getting really low. Which means I actually kind of spaced it out pretty well. Which is kind of impressive. You want a whale or something. There we go. A whale of some kind. I still don't know why it's not letting me scroll. Actually, give me a second. Okay, well, I guess I'm just not allowed to scroll anymore. Whale. This up, actually. Work. Come here. Stay. Sorry, buddy, you have to be turned off for a second. There we go. I has an idea. Where's my tiny... Is this one my tiny one? I go over there. Let's do purple and we'll do glowy. 7. Okay. Didn't mean for it to accidentally be wharf stash, but it looks beautiful. Okay, so we want to do a whale. I got completely distracted. Sunset. That's what it is. Oh, if it's for the hanger, it's gonna be like the shark one that I made. We want a sunset. Let's do you. Make you a bit bigger. Let's also buy one of these. I want above the clouds. There we go. Change it up. We have the money. Might as well. Let's do... I should have done bigger paintbrush. Okay, let's do bigger paintbrush. Let's stop throwing everything when I try to walk around. That would also be good, brain. That's a lot better. For the unconventional colors, I should just made everything glow. That would have been good. Then I want... glowy red. 8. Okay, now I want... 8. A bit like curved. Okay. So go 9, and we're gonna do that just looks like a giant eyeball. I'm not fixing it. There you go. There's your sunset. There you go. Let's go here. And you want a tree that's chaotic. This is good, 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 good. League for Humanity. Natural painting devoid of any political ideology for the sake of art. We'll do that later. I'm about to go back to my high school days. There was something on there? Didn't even notice. And I was the one who put it up there. No one else did. I can't blame anyone else. No one's played this game aside from me. Not this world. There we go. A tree, something chaotic, and you said small canvas. Why do I have a long canvas? I don't know. I probably did it for some reason. I don't know what the reason is. So let's do... You're probably going to be best for this. Brownish. We'll make a normal colored tree. We should start with like a hill or something. Green. The tree like off the edge a bit. I actually have like tons of sketches and drawings of trees from when I was in high school. Which you probably inferred by the fact that I'm saying I'm going back to high school. What I was doing then. Kind of the basic shape. Looks like it's stuck in there. You can make a little that. Then we're gonna do branch here. Wonky branch. Like here. Another twig. Thicken up the branch. roughly branch shaped. It doesn't need to be perfect. It looking wonky is part of the prompt, and also it makes it more tree-like, because trees don't really... Well, trees like this don't grow in a guaranteed position. They're always a little wonkus. And it can go off the edge a little bit. Have another tiny branch come up there. There we go. Roughly tree. Let's even do a little bit of black. Like off black brown, and we'll give it a little notch in the tree. And then what colors do we want the leaves to be? Because I actually want it multicolored. A lot of the trees I drew in high school didn't have leaves. I actually want it blue, and we'll do a little bit glowy. Some big ass leaves. It's fine. It's glorious. Let's do purple. A little bit glowy. Like that. Beautiful. And chaotic, maybe not, but we're gonna definitely do creepy, so let's do gray. I drew a lot of like really, really concerning things in high school. Just as a heads up, if you didn't get the idea from what I'm painting. Now we need a bit of black. Give it a little bit of shading. Duh. Shadows kind of work like that. It'll be good enough. A few smaller shadow. And then we'll do it's gonna be very crooked. We'll do another one over here, a bit more sturdy. It's gonna look chaotic in a minute. Right now it just looks creepy. It looks like a pretty tree over a graveyard. However, I need... Could I make like translucent paint? I guess I kind of could with spray paint if I spray it back far enough. It gives that translucent feel. Let's grab the white. Mostly because it's gonna stand out a lot more than anything else. How am I gonna... Like, how am I gonna do this where it's not massive? That's the problem. I guess we could just do... Weird blobby. Other weird little blobby. Oh, that covered up the cross. Then I want... just lots of dots. This isn't looking at all like what I was hoping. But it's fine. There we go. Okay, I'm getting what I wanted to across. Just not the way I wanted to. There we go. Okay. Still not quite chaotic, huh? But, that's what we're gonna go with. So, send painting. Not to you, Joseline. Okay. How long have I been recording? 28 minutes. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. So you want a beach with everyone playing and laughing. Nothing more to it. It would be too crowded otherwise, don't you think? Uh-huh, I don't like how you said nothing more to it. That's done, that's done. Splendid, Harmony, first your payment, as promised, will be transferred. You're yelling at me again, all of this is good, okay. Says large canvas beach. We know how to do beaches. Oh, wrong thing. Let's do... Now let's just do this one again. We'll do... this. Okay. Then I want... Do I have darker blue? I think I do, somewhere in here. There we go. There we are. I kind of want like a light gray. Very, very light gray. Just that. Okay, and now we need figures. So let's just do a bunch of other colors. Yeah. We'll do you. Do some pink. Some red. Yeah. We'll do a little boat. Let's put this away and we'll grab a white. There we go. Little boat. I need my tiny paintbrush back again, actually. We're gonna throw that over there just for now. We need you. And we'll do gray figures, why not? Because then they could be anything. It's just gonna be a little bouncy thing, I guess. You can actually have your leg attached. Everyone's bouncing. This person is flying off. Would you like to clean? I don't really know what I want you to do, actually. Oh. Clean that wall, apparently. Not what I meant to do, but okay. We'll have someone here. Just standing. They're kind of waving. We're gonna have like a net. Have little fishies. That looks like a duck, kind of. There we are. Little fishies. And there's gonna be this guy pulling it up. We're gonna have someone over here. You're gonna be a bit bigger. Forgot about my grayscale paint thing. You're gonna be a bit bigger. One arm over here. One arm here. We're gonna have like a little blanket. There we go. Little blanket. And we'll have like people walking along the beach. That looks like their neck is broken, but there's that. We'll even make a little umbrella. Why not? There we go. Alright, send painting to League of Humanity. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a lovely day, and farewell.